yo, we back at it again, bro. Oh man, Monster Hunter Stories 3 release date trailer. Bro, what is going on? Today they just been going crazy. My nigga, what is happening? What is happening? And yes, we're gonna get to you. We're gonna get to you next. But what's going on today? Today they just been giving out heat. Every company is coming out with their own trailers and shit. What is happening, bro? But hey, anyways, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Uh, Square Enix, where you at? We need a new Final Fantasy. We Kingdom Hearts 4. Where are y'all at? Like, but anyway, let me stop talking about that because right now we're talking about Capcom, not Square Enix. But yeah, man, Monster Hunter Stories 3. I ain't gonna lie, I think this game right here is really interesting. This is probably the reason why I even bought the first game and the second game. Only because I saw it when it first released, right? When they gave out a teaser, I was like, okay, this game right here, it is pretty cool. I like the story already. I like the tone that they're giving with the story. I like the characters. They look cool. And thought that that's how Monster Hunter Stories is, right? Only to find out, hell no, that's not the case. I'm currently playing the first game right now. Um, it seems like the first game is kind of like, to me, it's kind of like, the story's all right, but it seems like it's catered towards like little kids, honestly. But apparently, a lot of people told me that just wait until the second game because the second game, the thing about these games is that the characters are growing up, right? So the first game, they're kids, and then the second game, they're teenagers, and apparently this third game, they're grown adults and shit. So it would make sense that in the first game, since it should cater towards kids because the characters are kids, and I'm pretty sure in the next game, hopefully that the story is a little bit mature enough, or at least something, right? It changes up. The tone of the story changes up, in my opinion. Hopefully on the second game. But yeah, man, I'm gonna stop the yapping and shit because I know y'all gonna be like, bro, just stop yapping and just like react. And that's about it. That's your job. Just fucking react. We don't want to hear you. But let me just start, bro. But yeah, that's this is Monster Hunter Stories 3. Let's see. Well, let me put this right here. Oh, I'm gonna give it a like already. Let's see what's going on. All right, here we go. Capcom presents. Well,
Twin
okay.
monsters are a portent of disaster.
Okay, Twin Monsters.
Should you wish to approach this omen, ancient custom dictates
So that's us. That's us right there. So we were
that only
kids.
one may live.
Okay, here we go.
He has much to learn, both as royalty and as a rider.
So our dad is a king.
Do
That's
what you
cool.
can to help him.
That's our Palico friend.
the service of your development, I will go to the end of the world and beyond!
I ain't
The
gonna lie.
only talk
You know what?
I
I'm
hear
not
of
gonna
Lady
say shit.
Amara is as the founder of the Rangers
I'm not
and
gonna
an
say anything.
intrepid protector of monsters.
That's our friend.
Me and the Rangers, have nothing but respect for her.
Unraveling the world's greatest mysteries? Man, the
Yo,
Rangers are
that's
so
crazy.
cool.
Look at that. It's gone feral.
Is that Chatacabra? Let me stop. I don't even know how to
I'm in
pronounce
your
it.
care.
Okay, that's the girl.
Yeah.
Magna Malo? Did y'all saw that?
I needed to know what she hoped to accomplish. I became a ranger in the hopes I might find out.
Oh my gosh. Man. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, the theme
Remain the
song
faces of
for
an
Monster
unprecedented
Hunter is pretty
crisis.
good.
This is a crisis plain and simple. Our kingdoms must come together if we
Yo,
wish to
this
survive it.
this the tone is crazy.
Advance on our border, and you dare plead for cooperation? Hold on now. What joint venture would you have us undertake? Our homecoming beyond the meridian, the sacrosanctum.
Listen, You
Yo,
should
this is
really
insane.
succeed the
This is
throne.
insane. I am not even gonna
I
lie.
know it's the last thing you want, but a ruler as kind as you would ensure peace for a generation, maybe
Wow.
even longer.
Wow, so our protagonists don't want to be king. That's
Look,
crazy.
I can't believe they'd bring it here.
Oh, that's the other Rathalos. Yo, that's so good, man. That was good. Oh my gosh. They really brought this guy. Oh man. Ray Dow. Oh man. Bro, I can't believe they brought Ray Dow into this. Wow. Wow. Coming March 13th, 2026. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, this was really good. This was actually pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, holy fucking shit. Like, what in the world is going on? Hold on, man. Let me put on. Let me cue the music real quick. Yup, it's time. So look, guys. I ain't gonna lie though. This is kind of crazy. Wait, actually, let me scratch that real quick. Like, I ain't gonna lie though. Like, first of all, Capcom. Like, why couldn't we get this type of honestly, if you swap this game and swap the stories with this and Wilds, why couldn't we get this story in Wilds, bro? I'm sorry. I feel like this would have been a better narrative for Wilds than what we got. Cause the story mode for Wilds, there was some good and there was some bad. But I ain't gonna lie though, that Wild's story wasn't it. I'm sorry, it just wasn't it. In my opinion, it wasn't. Bro, this right here, this is a really good like honestly, this is what we should have had in Wilds, bro. So first thing first, bro. Apparently our the story shows that us, this is the protagonist, we're royalty, and we need to succeed the throne. Now it seems like we don't want to succeed the throne for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why our protagonist don't want to do it, but I guess we don't. He doesn't want to do it, right? He, she, whatever. Our protagonist don't want to do it, right? Um, there's two Rathalos. It seems like we have one of them, and then at the end of it, there over here, that's the other Rathalos. But it's the somebody has this, so we don't know who this character is. It looks like a lady, in my opinion, but who knows? It could be a guy the whole time. You know, look at that. So it could be a guy, but we don't know, bro. Um, it seems like we still got our power attack, double attack. Let me see the UI. Hold on. And it seems like once we attack something, look, once we do it, we get like this type of like picture of our NPC friend like cheering us on and shit. That's pretty cool. Um, what else? There's more characters. We this is Lady Armara. We got more. This is our I guess this is our friend. You know, honestly, it would be crazy. I know they won't do this, but it would be insane if they make this character like a bad guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? That would be so cool as hell. Like we grew up with somebody, like we grew up with a friend only for that person to be like a spy for the king for the enemy faction from the enemy faction. That would be cool as hell. I'm not even gonna front with you. That would be cool as hell. It would be unexpected, but it would be cool as hell if they actually did it. We got another character right over here. I don't know where she is, but she seems pretty cool. Um, then we got her. So she bad as hell. Now I ain't gonna lie though. I'm thinking like this girl is gonna be our love interest, in my opinion. Now she could be our love interest. I don't know what it is. And yeah, that's about it. And I think that like I don't know how it's gonna work though because I think this protagonist is not a create your own character. I think this is literally like what we got right here because they're saying, I mean, your character Prince. Like, I think it's just official. Like, this is an actual character. Like, I don't know. I might be wrong, but I don't think like the protagonist is actually is we're gonna able to choose between a girl or a boy. I think it's gonna be just a guy, and that's about it. I don't know, man. I don't know anything. I need to do more research on it, but yeah. Um, like I said, why didn't we have this story in Wilds? I think this would have been way better, in all honesty, because that's not it, man. This is not it. But yeah, man. Overall, yeah. Overall, this game is pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie though. Um, I'm definitely going to buy this game. I'm not gonna buy it on day one, but I'm definitely am going for sure buy this once. Probably like maybe once I finish the first two games. I'm still playing Monster Hunter Stories one, but so far from everything that I'm seeing, I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it. I'm really liking what I'm seeing. And but yeah, man, that's Monster Hunter, man.